Hey everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are back today with Disney Dreamlight Valley. There is a new update, so should be Tiana in the base game and then the continuation of the Rift in Time expansion storyline, which should then get us Jafar. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay. So, oh no, I was not trying to go inside. I was trying to grab my mailbox. Oh, a lot of stuff. Okay. The star path. This thing. An apology. I've been trying to figure out what the deal is with Skull Rock. It's taking me a little longer than expected. I'm really sorry. I'm starting to remember some things, though. I think that we used to play inside of there with somebody. I just wish I could remember who. I wonder if that's setting up for another expansion. I don't think it'll be the next two, so it must be later. Whoever it was, do you think they might still be stuck in there? I have to figure this out. I'll let you know as soon as I find out more. Yours truly. Yours, the Forgotten. Okay. Yeah, because the next update shows Timon and Pumbaa. The one following that on their roadmap shows Sally. So I guess that's going to be a while from now. Wrought iron. Okay. And then flowers. Okay. Am I full now of stuff? I am. Okay, but we'll go check at our house on Eternity Isle. Okay, so this is new Star Path. Oh, I have spent all my moonstones, but we are unlocking the star path. Okay. So, I was considering whether or not to do the base game stuff first, but I think I want to do Eternity Isle first. And they're asking me to talk to Merlin. So I think that's kind of a sign. But we'll go ahead and grab these things on the way. Oh, well, there's him there, but it said on Eternity Isle. So we'll go to Eternity Isle and do this. That way we get through the story, and then, you know, with Jafar, we can do that later. Once it's just leveling up his friendship levels. Okay. This is actually easier. So let's go to Eternity Isle. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to go in the house first and clear out my inventory. Okay. Okay, let's take the food in here. I think corn belongs in there as well. That goes in there. believe cucumber goes in here too. I actually don't remember where cucumber goes. So it'll go in there for now. Let's drop off these other things. I actually kind of wish this whole stuff wasn't upstairs. I should probably move it, I guess. Okay, all those fish can go then, it looks like. Okay, so we'll just get rid of that gold and those other things. Alright, so we need to find Merlin. He is right here.
Over here! We've got to talk.
Heather, we must stop Jafar's meddling with the spark of imagination.
Such a
The color is slowly draining out of everything, and those mysterious rifts throughout the island are very ill omen. So how do we stop them? That is indeed the question, isn't it? We should start by investigating the strangest phenomena happening on the island. That is, have you noticed anything odd happening with Mickey? He seems to be flickering in black and white. Oh no, if Mickey's in trouble, now it's personal. Indeed. It's almost as if Mickey is caught between the present and the past. We must speak to Mickey and investigate this phenomena immediately.
Look at all this dreamlight.
Okay, so we need to find Mickey. Mickey. Right up here. Mickey, come here. You look weird.
Got a minute, pal? Hi.
Oh, hiya, pal. I'm afraid I'm not feeling too good. Now all you're missing is a steamboat. You're right, I haven't thought about that in a long time. There has to be some way to fix this. How did it all start? You know, it was the strangest thing. I just woke up like this. But that's not all. When I flicker, it's not just me flickering. It's the whole island. It's like I'm seeing some other world. And I think I'm starting to get sucked into it. Merlin thinks that you're caught between the past and the present. Huh. I guess that makes sense. But that must mean... the other world you're seeing, could it be the past? Or somewhere between the now and the then? Good question. Do you think you can get it all figured out? Before I wind up stuck in that black and white world forever?
Thanks, pal.
Okay. Return to Merlin. He's sitting right there. I do want to stop into the store, but we'll go ahead and talk to Merlin first.
Well, hello.
It's just as I feared. The past isn't just leaking into the Isle. The Isle is also leaking into the past. If we don't stop this soon, I fear more villagers will be affected. I kind of like to see what you look like in black and white with rubbery noodle arms. Ugh, perish the thought. My arms are precisely as noodly as I would like them. Thank you very much. We must thwart Jafar's machinations before this goes any further. Luckily, I believe I found a secret path into the palace. Follow me. Okay. Do I have to?
Now.
Okay, fine.
Lots to do,
I guess we will.
I just love that low tide step.
I wanted to go to the store. I guess I should have done that first.
Wonder what Goofy's up to.
Over here.
No Remy. Oh, there it is. Is that it right there? The hole created by the past?
Oh.
Drat,
hello.
when did this appear? The secret entrance to the palace is an old cellar door tucked away right here in the lagoon. But now this rift in time has blocked the way. Maybe there's another way in? I'm afraid there isn't. I've already investigated teleportation, making you permeable so you could walk through walls, disguising you as a statue, and offering you to Jafar as a gift. But Jafar has mounted defenses against all of my plans. It will be tricky, but we must heal this rift in time to proceed. Got it. So how do we do that? I deduce that all the rifts across the isle are connected to one another, and to the spark's magic. Therefore, if we close some of the other rifts, we might be able to weaken this one enough to seal it. How do we close the rifts? Can I use my hourglass? Unfortunately not. For this we need a different sort of magic. Something that will allow us to tap into the power of the spark itself and turn it back on Jafar. I've done some research, and it seems that the key to the spark's power is using your imagination. I think I can manage that. Yes, but I fear even for one as imaginative as you, some help might be needed. I suggest you seek help from Oswald. Why Oswald? Well, I've spent some time studying the fellow. He's quite fascinating. You see, before any of us were here in Dreamlight Valley, this place belonged to others. In the same way that the valley now shapes itself around your hopes, your dreams, and your memories. Once upon a time it belonged to someone else, and Oswald was very special to them. I'm sure there are stories you cherish that were passed down from a trusted loved one. Well, Oswald is a bit like those stories, passed down. So how does that help us now? Well, Oswald surely must have wisdom from seeing the ways that Dreamlight Valley and the Isle have changed. And if not, then perhaps he can give you a lesson in utilizing your ingenuity. Regardless, things are, well, they do just seem to have a way of working out when Oswald's around, don't they? Got it. I'll go get help from Oswald. Yes, and hurry, Heather. Seek help from Oswald so you can close the rifts and get us into the palace.
I tip my
Okay,
hat to.
Oswald. I'm gonna go to the store, then we will talk to Oswald. I don't know where Oswald... Oh, he's in his house. Or by his house. Okay, let's go to the store, check it out. Then we'll go talk to Oswald. Did I get all the black and white critters? I did. Okay. Well, I was just thinking perhaps once we clear this up, these toon, monkey, and capybara and cobras might disappear. I don't know that they would, but I was like, if for some reason they do, I don't want to, like,
Good
lose
day
that.
to you. Whoa! Good to see you.
Okay. Do I have a toaster? I do. Okay. That's cute. It looks like I already have that. I have those. What is this?
Hello. Woo! Woohoo! Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Hey! Bye-bye now. Hello. Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to do
Bye-bye
this.
now.
That's a
Hello.
lot for that.
Uh-huh. Hello.
Coffee table.
Uh-huh. Hey!
Sink. Let's get that basket. I don't think I have that.
Uh-huh. Woohoo!
What's this? Is this a chair? I don't think I have that either. Oh, I do have that. Do I have this? I don't. Okay.
Hello.
So that's kind of cute.
Have you ever heard Ariel sing? Oh, she has the...
Okay, let's go find Oswald. He's over by his house. All right. There we
Can I
are.
assist your old pal, Oswald?
Oswald, I've got a funny question for you. Don't you worry, chum. I'm used to funny business. Spring it on me and I'll tell you what's what. You've probably noticed things around the aisle are turning black and white. Including my friend Mickey. Merlin told me we need to use our imaginations to close the time rifts. Oh ho ho! Have you come to the right rabbit? See, I've been doing some experiments of my own. You know, tossing a few things into those time rifty thingamies to see what happens. Did you discover anything? You betcha I did. Mostly nothing happened when I threw stuff in the rifts. But then I drew something funny on a napkin and tossed that in. After that, all I had to do was think about the rift closing and bam! It zipped right up. That's it. So all we have to do is make something using our imaginations and toss it into the rifts. Sure seems like it, except when I tried it again, I got bupkis. I think each rift got to be closed by a different Joe's imagination.
I had so many great neighbors.
Got any tips? Abso-positively. Maximizing your imagination is all about using what you got, but in a funny kinds of way. You know, like looking at stuff and asking what else could it be instead. Is a hat only a hat? Or is it also a giant soup bowl that leaks really slowly? Say, maybe you could try asking Rapunzel, Gaston, Eve, and that Mickey fella you mentioned. Sounds like Mickey's in a heap of trouble, so I bet he'd love to help. That Rapunzel sure has a great imagination. Gaston, well, since he imagines he's such a swell guy, he could probably imagine just about anything. And as for that clanking contraption Eve, gee, I'd sure like to find out what she could imagine if she puts her gears into it. Great idea. Guess I'll go talk to Mickey, Eve, Gaston, and Rapunzel. Okay. Well, is anyone right by me? Eve is. Okay. Eve, where'd you go? There you are. Frantic digital peeps. Directive, Wally. Are you okay, Eve? I kind of need your help with something, but if something's wrong, why don't we fix that first? Directive. You're pointing towards the ancient ruins at the docks. Do you want me to meet you there, Eve? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
So,
Affirmative digital beeps.
shall I practice
Well, okay,
my
Eve,
defense?
I'll meet you there. Okay. The docks. That's down here, right? But this is the docks. Right? Or is that the ancient ruin? What's ancient ruins? Oh, here. Yeah, I guess it must be that. Let's talk to everyone else first before we do that. Go ahead and just get them started. There's Mickey. Now he's back to normal.
See me? Hiya, pal.
I keep going to that funny black and white place for longer and longer. It's starting to scare me. Don't worry, Mickey. I think I know how to fix all this. But I'm going to need your help. Whatever you need, Heather, just tell me. We need to use our imaginations to close up some of the rifts around the aisle. Really? Well, I just saw a rift open up. That's perfect. Why don't you show me where it is?
Woohoo!
You got it. Follow me.
See ya real soon.
Well, there it is. One giant time rift, just like you asked. How are we supposed to close it? Merlin said we need to use the power of our imaginations. It sounds like you and I will have to make something creative and toss it inside. But what should we make? Gosh, that's a good question. Tummy rumble. I guess I forgot to eat breakfast. I could really go for a hot dog about now. Say, cooking is pretty creative, right? Why don't we make some hot dogs and toss those in? No, wait. If this is all about imagination, then we need to think bigger. Why don't we make a whole hot dog cart? I'll start drawing up some plans. Could you go find the materials we'll need? Sounds good to me. But what should we make it out of? Oh, I'm sure there's some stuff around here on the aisle. You're right. Maybe I'll start with some brass and bronze ingots. Oh god, that's a lot.
See you real soon.
Okay, that's a lot. Okay. Going to the desert. Is good for that. Okay, Gaston's right here. I guess I'll go ahead and get everything started. He's going up that way. And then we'll start looking for stuff.
You must want
Heather,
to talk
I'm not
to
convinced
me.
the way you're running this island is the best. I've made a list of all the ways you can improve things here. Let's hear it. First, I don't like how things keep turning black and white. I suggest you stop all that. Next, Eternity Isle needs more statues of me. One in Ancient's Landing, one in the Glittering Dunes, and one in the Wild Tangle. Anything else? Yes. Thirdly, the names of things around the isle need to change. I was thinking of Gaston's Landing, the Gastonian Dunes, and the Tangle Gaston. Fourthly, Eternity Isle? Please. Everyone should be calling the place Gaston, or maybe Gaston's Eternity Isle. Is that your whole list? Hardly. Let me see. More sidekicks for me, daily performances to celebrate my feats, some sort of contraption to funnel eggs directly into my mouth even faster. Ooh, Belle's love and admiration given only to me. That would improve things around here quite a bit, if you can imagine it. Why don't we circle back to all that once we fix the more pressing issues around the isle together? All right, fine. What do you need? Those black and white rifts around Eternity Isle? I need your help to fix them. How convenient. A very pesky one just opened up in my camp. Follow me, I'll show you.
Move
Take it
along.
going, Gaston.
I'm done with you now.
Eve never went to where she was supposed to go, but I think I know where I need to take her, actually. Hopefully she'll show up there. I may have to have her follow me if she doesn't. Because they're leading me to where they want me to go, and she never did. Do you see this? This thing? It's blocking my entire camp. It's pretty annoying, but I know how we can fix it. We just need to use our imaginations together and make something to throw inside of it. Imagination? Ha! Who needs imagination when you have strength, courage, cunning? All of those things are useless to us right now. Useless? Impossible! Afraid so, only the magic of imagination will help us close this rift. But I'm not sure I've ever used my imagination before. That sort of thing is more for Belle or her father, Maurice. You know, odd people. Well, if it's something you've never done before, maybe you need an imagination coach. But who would be capable of coaching me? I think I've got just the lucky rabbit we need. I'll go ask Oswald.
Fine.
Okay, let's go find Rapunzel. She's right here. We'll start hers, and then we'll go do some of the other stuff. Rapunzel girl, where are you? You're behind me. Right there. Okay.
Oh, it's you. Can we talk?
Heather, I'm so glad you're here. There's something I need to show you. I was exploring the aisle when this huge jagged rift opened up right in front of me. That's funny. I was just about to come here and ask you about that. Those are time rifts, and I need your help to close them. You need my help? Well, I'd love to help in any way I can. But, wait. How exactly can I help with this specific problem? Use your imagination. Oh, okay. I'm using it. Maybe I could hit the rift with my frying pan? Or try and sew it up with my hair? Whoops. That's not what I meant. I mean, your imagination is the key to closing the rifts. Really? But how? I think this will go faster if I show you. Why don't you lead me to that rift you saw opening? Of course, follow me.
Yay!
Which way are you going?
We are so lucky to have you here.
Sometimes life's not fair. You'd best remember that.
Oh, we're going all over the place. Okay. We're going as far as we can. Okay. Do you see it? It's so odd.
Huh?
Black and white can be wonderful for sketches, but when the whole aisle starts turning black and white,
Oh.
it's like having a big white canvas and only one color of paint to use on it. You really do think like a painter, don't you? I guess I do. That is pretty paintery way to think about it, isn't it? And that's exactly what we need to close this rift. Your creativity, your imagination.
Huh?
I'm not sure I understand. You and I need to make something together, something using our creativity, and then toss it into the rift. The spark's magic runs on imagination. So if we can just do that, we can turn the power of the spark back around and close the rift. Oh, okay, got it. Only, now that you've asked me to think of something creative, all of a sudden I can't think of anything. Try thinking nonsense until something creative comes out. Nonsense. Nonsense like... Blep dangling glibbity flipperop flu? Plop dingy razzmatazz. Oh, that worked. I have an idea. When Mother had me locked in my tower, once a year I would look out and see these lights in the distance. I'd love to build some floating lanterns with you. That sounds great. Why don't you start drawing up some designs and I'll figure out the stuff we need? That sounds perfect. I think we'll need some tropical wood, bamboo, and rope. Okay.
Everything here is so
I don't think I have a lot of bamboo. Okay, let me pop down here because I think we need to go to the ruins. Eve never did take me anywhere. But I'd at least like to get everything started by the end of the episode. I think we need to go to that beach, though. Down here. No. Where am I supposed to go with Eve? Oh, maybe in that, like, little cave thing? Huh. Because it's not here, so nothing's there, so maybe it's in her cave. Okay, so Eve's. Go inside the ancient ruins. Oh, I know. I mean, they call it... Too many things are called ancient and too many things are called ruins. It must be this. Or not. Oh, no, the ancient ruins. Too many things. Too many things. It's the thing across the water. If I can have that outfit, though, for Mickey, once this is done, he's always going to be black and white. I think this. Ancient ruins. Because I think the rest of it is like some material gathering. There it is. Okay. Right here. Oh, so this is what you wanted to show me. Yep, that sure is a time rift. I need your help closing it, Eve. Think you can use your imagination? Huh? Not feeling too imaginative, huh? Well, what if we ask for some help? Wally seems to have quite the imagination. Wally! Okay, so we need to go talk to Wally. And Oswald. Okay, where is... Oswald's right here. I don't know that Wally's here. I mean, he must be if they want me to talk to him, right? Oh, Oswald's going up this way. Stop moving, Oswald. Okay.
Hey,
Oswald, I need your help. There's a villager who's having trouble tapping into his imagination. No problemo. Tell me who it is and I'll have him imagine him floating ponies eating ice cream in no time. It's Gaston. No way. Nuh-uh. I ain't helping that palooka. He's hopeless. I was talking to him just the other day and he started yammering about hunting me and turning me into a stew. Oh, Gaston. You bet your magic fishing pole he did. Let me give you a piece of advice. That Gaston's got an ego even bigger than his biceps. You want to inspire him to be creative? Take him someplace and show him something to remind him of his own heroism. That ought to do it. Not a bad idea. Thanks, Oswald. I'll go back and talk to Gaston. Oh, don't worry about that hunting thing. I'll make sure that never happens.
boy, howdy! This
Okay,
place
where is Wally? Is Wally here? Wally's down there. Okay. Wally. Let's click on Wally. Okay. Hello, Wally. You're adorable. Oh. Say, Wally, Eve and I need some help. We need to make something with our imaginations. But Eve's not feeling very imaginative. Oh. What's this? An old film projector? Wally, that's a great idea. We can make a movie. I'll go back to Eve and see what she wants to make a movie about. Woo! See this, Eve? Ooh. Wally had a great idea. We can make a movie. I can take some pictures of you and Wally around the aisle and make a film reel to project with this. Then we can watch it together. Woo! Happy digital peeps. Heh, who says robots can't use their imagination?
Ooh.
Okay, we did that. Okay. How am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? Okay, so I guess let's start. Then that's... Oh, I have a little bit of bamboo already. Oh, let's go find Gaston then. Where is he? Oh, he's right down here. He's in the overlook.
Oh, the rain is beautiful.
He's behind the house. Okay. Well, what did that irritating rabbit say? He said you threatened to turn him into stew. Threatened? Ha! I was merely speculating on how easy he would be to hunt and whether it would be worth it. In the end, I decided he's much too stringy to make a satisfying stew. Let's just be clear, no hunting anyone. Got it? Fine, but you won't stop me from target practice. I have to stay sharp. Target practicing is okay, but forget about that for now. What's important is Oswald suggested we go on a little island tour. An island tour? That's right, Gaston. We need to stir up your emotions, get you thinking of some of your past heroic deeds. Well, there is this place I was first shipwrecked here on Eternity Isle. That was an exceedingly heroic moment. That's perfect. Lead the way.
All right, you can go now.
Okay, so I guess we're following Gaston.
Today could be a
Well, I guess we're going to continue with this. Well, we'll come back for that. Because he's actually leading us somewhere. And once we do this, I think we'll end this episode and then we'll pick this up in the next one. Yeah, because I think what we'll do is we'll do the storyline thing. Then we'll go back to Tiana. And then if we have Jafar to level up, after that, we'll do that then. This is it. When I was shipwrecked on the Isle, the waves carried us all the way here into the desert. Okay, Gaston, think about that moment. Remember the salty sea air, the waves crashing against the hull? How did you feel? How did I feel? Hungry, I suppose. This is hopeless. Maybe there's something else I can bring you. Perhaps if I could see the whole area and imagine how it looked from above, that might spark something. Great idea. Let's try to find somewhere like that.
Move along.
Huh?
I'm done with
Dog.
you now.
I
Oh, higher
love rainy
ground.
days.
Okay. Where's higher? Oh, I guess just right here. Okay, that's fine. Ah, yes, this is much better vantage point. Why, from up here, the ship must have looked tiny as one of those ships in a bottle. Wait a moment, a ship in a bottle. That would be something imaginative. Where I come from, great sea captains would have woodworkers make a ship in a bottle to remember their illustrious expeditions. We must make something like that. Wow, Gaston, I'm impressed. That's some good imagining. You start figuring out what the boat should look like. I'll go gather some materials. Okay.
All right, you can go
So
now.
all of our stuff we have materials for, or this has to do taking pictures. I can't have two people follow me at once, so I wonder how that's going to go. And then they need materials as well. So we're working on those materials in the next episode, but I'm going to go ahead and end this one here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.